let's get into Jujutsu Kaisen.
129.
The manga.
Yeah. Episode 129.
The manga. Spoiler alert right now. Manga only. Manga only right now. Readers only.
Manga. Yeah. If you're watching, leave. Go away.
We'll get to you soon.
Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah, this will do this. We're getting some action, bro. These past couple chapters, this black action.
Just like that?
Just like that, dude. Yeah. Dude, man, I'm pretty stressed out because obviously we don't know, or we know really Itadori is not going to really be at too much risk. You know, the main character usually isn't going to die. But, was it Todo?
Todo, yeah.
Todo, bro. I'm just like,
top
he's too badass. He's top now, bro. He's too badass and it's too strong. Sometimes, like, when you're that cool and that strong, it
Death
can make
flags,
you like
man. Death flags.
Bro, it's like, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't be cooler, man. I can't handle it.
Just let him live. Like, we need this. We need this guy. But
I agree.
At this point, nothing too dramatic has happened in his life. Or in this instance. It was pretty badass. Have Patchwork in this chapter. He makes those transfigured humans.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Toto is like, he's computing like the power level he thinks that they're at.
Right.
And like he's caught off guard. He's like hit and it actually like hurts him and he's like, oh shit. And the way that Patchwork did it, how I can't remember exactly like how he morphed their power, but it was like the human powers put into it made it so like the one attack would be like super strong or something along those lines.
Like a glass cannon.
Yeah,
I saw it. Like all offense.
So all offense, yeah. So he put all of their power, the human power, into it as offense. So yeah, he was able to kill them in one strike, but he actually was like, if he would have probably got ganged up on by the three, he would have been in trouble because he underestimated them.
Yeah, he got smacked up and like just ravished through buildings, and I didn't expect that. I think because we've been shown that Todo is a fucking badass and has almost never been caught off guard like that. And he got, not only did he get caught off guard, but like see him get smacked and then like DBZ like shattered through buildings.
Oh yeah, dude,
and this is a normal person, right? Like these jujutsu sorcerers are normal people. They're human beings with exceptional powers. So like this is crazy. And seeing our hero get smacked up like that was big time going, uh-oh.
Right? Yeah, that's
shit.
where I was at. I was like, oh man. I mean, hopefully it put him on, like, in the mindset where he's like, all right, like, that could have been much worse. Like, I could have died in that instant. So going forward in this fight, I'm just hoping that he doesn't slip up again like that and just recognize that Patchwork is no joke. I hate that guy, man.
Yeah, I think it's like Mojito. I just call him Patchwork, but dude, shout out to the fucking names in this. I really like the move. Is it Polymorphic Soul Isomer? I don't know how to pronounce that last one, but it sounds badass when I read it. And then, and this is a dangerous part of Patchwork. We understand he's completely manic. He'll do anything at this point, and he has the capability to do anything. Literally, his imagination is the limit to his powers because he can just rearrange the souls of humans against their will to amass these fucking creatures. It's disgusting and yet awesome. Like, this is such a good villain. And I think he totally embodies just almost like how we saw back in the day, if I were to compare it, like Kid Buu, in that fight where it was just like, I just want, for him, it was just like chaos incarnate. And I think we're getting to that point with Patchwork because he's like leveling up at the same time. Like he's his battle tactics, like as he fights with these two, he's constantly like getting better. And I think when we saw like during the clap fights, like he's not getting as fucked up as he was in previous chapters. Like he's holding up more in line with it, and he's coming up with techniques to counter it. So he's crazy. He's crazy.
Yes. I see, like, just with reading My Hero, it kind of, the stress you see with the fights where, with Shigaraki, all it takes is just him touching you with his hand.
Right.
And
right,
it's the
right,
same
right.
with Patchwork. Like, all he needs is just to get a hand on you and you're done. Like, there's no, it's game over at that point.
It's not even,
I mean,
it's like the soul. It's, one thing is like touching the hand, but when like his power revolves around him, like intercepting your soul, it just makes it so much more
gruesome. It, like, twists your
so
essence.
much more,
Like,
God, what's the word, for lack of a better word, like involuntary. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, it kind of sends shivers down my spine because it's something that shouldn't be reached like that.
yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to, when you die, you know,
Your soul's precious. It's off the line.
Like it's a gem. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's someone to, it's cool. I mean, he's a good fucking villain. I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
I love when a villain, like, that does a good job when you don't like the person because of what the capabilities that they can do.
Yeah. And I feel like we're going to hate him even more with the bomb he dropped at the end where he's dropping his domain for, it's like a split second, right?
Yeah, self-embodiment perfection. As you could tell, I was leading up to that when I was saying how he's learning so fast and adapting because that's the Gojo ability. For 0.2 seconds, Gojo did that in one of the fights. And so now he's copying. That's what I'm saying. Like, wow, this guy is crazy to try. And the panel that it gives us where he's kind of shouting, it's all or nothing. Oh, man, you can truly see how manic this villain is. And shit's getting real. Shit is getting real.
That's the part that really made me fearful for Todo. I'm like, no, domain expansion, even like the half-second domain expansion, like, don't, just Itadori, protect him.
0.02, sorry, 0.2 second domain expansion. 0.2 of a second domain expansion and what's about to take place in that time frame.
Yeah. Man.
This is gonna get, and yeah, you can tell because they're both like, what the fuck? Like, he should be afraid of Sakuna, but he's not.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out, like, the way the panel flows, the way the artist, of course, does this. Like, the fight scenes flow very, very, very good because you're just, like, literally flicking from page to page, and your eyes just follow everything very well.
Yep.
You get caught into it. That's why sometimes it's dangerous. You can read these mangas pretty fast when it's all action because it's so easily consumable and readable.
Yeah. Yeah, page layout is top-notch.
Fucking domain expansion, man. Have we seen... I don't think we've seen Todo have a domain expansion, right?
I don't think we have we?
You know, I think it's the only Jujutsu sorcerer we've seen with domain expansion so far is Gojo and then Megami, which Megami's was like able to infiltrate his like shadow domain, if I recall. I don't remember the name of it was.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen Ichidori. I mean, Ichidori's would be Sakuna's if he gets a feel for that, a control of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. 7 days, bro.
7 fucking days. Good luck, everybody else.
Right?
Everybody else, I mean me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And me, bro. All of us.
It's just like, it's crazy because we're reading Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, and they're both like going full fucking speed into shit.
Yeah.
It's heavy shit coming up.
It's a lot to take.
And My Hero. They all just got together in a fucking circle jerk and said, let's do it, boys. Let's give them all fucking pain. So I read Dr. Stone. I read Dr. Stone so I can chill out afterwards.
Oh, bro, I need to start reading some Food Wars again or something. Like, I need some chill.
And I'm picking up Solo Leveling. I'm picking that up.
Oh, well, I haven't read any of that, but I'm just gonna assume you hate your life.
Of course I do. That's why I love Kobeni, dude. It's all suffering, baby. It's all suffering. What is to live life? What is to live life than to suffer the moment you wake and the moment you sleep? Without suffering, you couldn't see the light. You couldn't tell the difference. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go.
It's really poetically dark.
I think that was like a rip off, like some quote that's like, "You can't have light without the darkness," some shit like that. So don't quote me on that one, boys, as I fuck around with my mic. Anyways, so that's the Jujutsu Kaisen anime. As I talk at
Manga.
rapid reflux position, super fast. If I had a curse technique, it would be curse speech, but instead of like being quiet, I would talk super fast, and your brain would get scrambled. That would be my curse technique.
None of the words would be correct.
Like Scatman, the Scatman curse technique. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, bro, the world can't handle that.
Watch me in the new. Hey, what's the mangaka's name? I forgot. Yo, get me up on that. Get me up on that anime. I'll be the foreign jujutsu sorcerer.
The American dude, you're gonna just get
dude.
destroyed like the Americans and Chainsaw Man.
I'll be of course I'll be the American, and my cursed weapons are guns. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Where is it? Bam.
Is it anime time?
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.